Now, as we made it back to the rear of the car was in such bad shape. Basically, the whole bottom foot all the way around was completely gone, rusted. So we've had to come in, cut it loose. Dennis Carpenter, these are actually reproduced pieces that they've done. And you can tell Dennis Carpenter will actually installs a lip to where you can just lap weld it or lap joint it, and we can just come along through here and plug it, and eventually when we get to it, we'll be ready to lead this. But as we come up, I mean, like I said, this car was in such bad shape, we've had to come in here and add our own pieces that actually aren't available on the market, so we had to start from scratch. And we chose to butt weld them. Really, the advantage, I guess the biggest advantage when you do have an option, if you could lap joint them, would be you don't have to get your metal as hot. You're not having to run a continuous weld, which is not going to want to warp as bad on you. But as far as like the reason we chose to butt weld this, just to minimize on any kind of filler we were wanting to use, because we'll actually end up metal finishing this pretty slick to where there's only a light skim coat to slick it the rest of the way up. Also on the 51, we've taken away our tail lights just to give it. We wanted the body to have a nice smooth appearance, so we thought by doing away with the big protruding piece there would also be a pretty slick little modification without really adding a whole lot of time to the build. Originally, our tail lights on the 51 were basically positioned right there. Well, once we did away with our piece, actually our mounting bracket, we wanted to come up with some trick way and still use the original piece that came off. So our thoughts is we're going to be coming in and let our tail light protrude just a little bit, but not stick out like it would have from factory. Also trying to stay with a smooth body appearance, and we think that's going to be a pretty trick modification.